Hi everyone, it's Amina. I posted a quick update today, but I thought I would also post a bit of a longer video because it's been a while. I am having a little bit of luck with the job search now. I got a call back for a consignment store that's pretty close to where I live, so fingers crossed the interview goes well and I can start working there soon. But just in terms of like what I've been up to since, yeah, just like handing out my resumes, applying to jobs through Indeed. I've continued to interview, and I actually did sign up for an employment agency like spot with the help of like a program that's pretty close to where I live, so they're also helping me out with that right now, just helping me with my interview skills, because I think that is like the biggest thing for me. I am very bad at interviews. I heard from the lady who's helping me out with the job process that I have a tendency to verbal diarrhea, which I have a YouTube channel, so like obviously I verbal diarrhea even right now. So I guess just like learning to slow down and be more one with what I'm trying to say rather than just like letting my words flow out and hoping that I get to my final destination, because I seem to lack the ability to do that when I just like start talking. I'm settling more into just my life being out of undergrad right now, trying to make friends, trying to reconnect with old friends. Yeah, just doing all of that. I am going to a comedy club this weekend because I got a free ticket, because I bought a ticket for last weekend and they had to cancel the show. So they were like, do you want to come to next weekend? And I was like, yeah, I do. So I have a free ticket for that. I'm excited for that. I haven't been to a comedy show in friggin' forever, and I love it. What else? What else is new with me? I'm hanging out with myself a lot more now. Like I'm taking myself on some solo dates. I'm just like trying to like reconnect with what my interests are, because I feel like for a while I was kind of just going, and like I've been unemployed for like 4 months now, so like this has been a more relaxing period in my life where I can like center and like really figure out what I like. Trying to get more into like theater again, because I think that was when I was my happiest, when I was like performing or helping with performances. Loved it. Haven't sold any of the clothes that I told you I was going to sell. I'm looking at them in my closet right now. They're still there. I've actually acquired new pieces too. So I might also be developing a little bit of a hoarding problem, but like it's fine. It's not fine. So I think that's my next goal. By the time I upload another video, I would have at least posted some pieces of the clothing that I bought online, just so I can sell them, you know, or at least have them out there so that they can potentially be sold, because when you are selling things like primarily online, your only supply is what people only know what you tell them that you have, and right now nobody knows that I have clothes and that I have the intention of selling them. So I guess I'll have to put that effort into myself and put that stuff out there so that people can see, because I do think I have good taste, especially when it comes to thrifted stuff. I haven't told you guys this. So the way I've been making money as I've been unemployed, and it hasn't been a lot. It's between like $200 and $400 a month, depending on like how well I do. Lately, it's been pretty low. Modeling. I've been modeling a lot. Yeah, so thankful to my agency for that. But due to the fact that I primarily work with retail modeling, I'm around a lot of clothes, and through that I figured out what looks good, what doesn't look good, the way that I like garments to be hemmed, and the way that I like them to flow. So I've developed a taste for that. I've developed a good eye for that. So I do think I am very, very good with clothing, which is another reason why I'm really excited for the consignment job, because I'd be around clothes all day. I also used to own a sewing machine that I like hardly ever use, unfortunately, but I'm hoping to like reinvest and buy a new one so I can like start making my like using patterns to like make clothes, and I don't know. an idea that I also had was, while I'm in this period of like being unemployed and like figuring out what I want to do in my life, is like working as a stylist with my clothes. Like, I own a shit ton of clothes, so I could in theory do that. Yeah, at least until I find a job. Or maybe I could even work in fashion, who knows? I could do fashion writing. I love talking about fashion. Hold on, wait. I also love talking about eco-friendly fashion. Thrifting, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. However, it's not as good as it used to be. So, like, in terms of, one, is expensive, so it's no longer, so Goodwill, off topic. Goodwill started as like it wasn't a non-for-profit, it was a for-profit business model that would take in old clothes to be sold at much lower prices to people who can afford them. And that worked up until people figured out that you could go there, buy those clothes, upsell them on eBay and make a profit. And people made businesses out of that. And this is like going back 15 years ago. So people were doing that, and Goodwill was noticing, so they also upped their prices. You can read into this. I'm actually going to provide a link down below in the bio. But yeah, Goodwill figured out that people were doing this, and now they're jacking up their prices too. Value Village jacking up their prices. I actually used to have a Goodwill, like pretty close to where I live. They shut down, which is so sad because I would have fucking loved to work there. But like, it's fine, it's fine. It's a dollar store now, so I could technically still work there, but it's not Goodwill, and I love being around clothes. But yeah, a lot of companies right now are like, they have the eco focus, they have the SDGs focus, sustainability, yeah, so they're making clothes and like marketing them as being eco-friendly and like will last you forever. And they're very likely not eco-friendly depending on the brand that we're talking about. However, that's a big push in marketing now because people are like, the planet! And I was like, the planet! But also greenwashing. So that is a very big passion of mine. I love reading into that. I love learning more about that. There is a YouTuber who makes videos specifically about that topic on this platform, and I love her. I think her name's, okay, I'm not gonna butcher her name. I'm just gonna put it in the link down below. Another thing I've been doing is I've gotten back into movement and like moving my body. Yeah, no, I started out the year with like pretty bad posture, but I don't know if you can see it now. I have completely lost my hunchback. I still have a bit of tech neck, which is where your neck is like forward, as you can see, but we're slowly getting rid of that. The next thing for me, I think, is elongating my hamstrings because I'm East African, my hands. Okay, that. We do tend to have like tighter hamstrings and like smaller calves. So just like elongating my hamstrings and like trying to like grow my calves so I have better stability so that I can have the better posture. That is my intended goal. I really hope I'm getting better with the verbal diarrhea. But yeah, no, that's been my life for the last like couple of weeks. I'll see you in the next one whenever I post it. Bye!